I think I need to spend less time on social media, or I guess really on my phone in general. But I really only use my phone to like scroll through Twitter, watch YouTube, mostly like background noise. But I have a pretty bad cell phone addiction, like probably everybody in this generation, because how could you not, really, honestly? It's, I don't know, I love social media. I've never been much of like a poster. I'm more of a lurker. I just follow people and look at memes and whatever else, but never really been one to post stuff myself. Like, I think, yeah, I don't know. I just never really saw the appeal, I guess. Or I never really felt like I had anything to share. Just never felt like I was very funny or anything like that, so I just never really felt a reason to post my own stuff. But I guess that kind of changed now with this channel. But this is kind of different. I feel like different kind of a social media. But I feel like it adds so much negativity into my life for no real reason. And I suppose it's my own fault in some capacity due to, the algorithm and stuff. Yeah, are shown what you seem to enjoy. And for me, that seems to be a lot of just sad poetry and sad music and sad stuff in general. And that and just, all the constant negativity, constant hatred of everything and anything, It's so bleak and just disheartening. And like, to be honest, the world's already on fire every other day, you know, especially if you care about politics and that kind of stuff, which I try not to uh, get involved and not to, I shouldn't say not pay attention because I feel like that's part of the problem. If you're not, participating, you're not really helping, you're not really, but at the same time, you're not really hurting either, right? I don't know. It's how I feel, I guess. But, like, I don't really like watching the news and stuff like that, which I feel is kind of, like I said, kind of part of the problem. Is my ignorance is part of the problem, but at the same time, stuff just makes me sad. It's just depressing. I gotta break this, don't I? Yeah, okay, good, good. I thought so. It's just so depressing all the time. Everything's so bleak and miserable and sad all the time. And like I said, so much negativity, so much hatred all over, all the time. One person's happy about something and 10 other people have to come and try to ruin it for them. I never really understood that, but I suppose I've probably been a part of it a handful of times, you don't like something, you don't like that somebody else does like that thing or whatever. But it just like I said, it's just kind of it's depressing, you know? And like I try to or I guess I've been trying to like live more in the moment of life and try to enjoy things day by day and not worry about anything and everything. But I don't know, it's kind of difficult when it feels like the world's on fire, feels like things are just falling apart constantly. And like that's why I try to stay away from politics and that kind of stuff because I feel like it just kind of reinforces that feeling of I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, just hopelessness, I suppose, that gloomy depression of you know why improve my life when the world is falling apart. And like I don't know, it's kind of a silly way to think because obviously I don't want my life to be worthless. That would be, you know, or I guess worthless isn't really the right word, but I don't want my, I don't know, I guess worthless would work or does work. How do I get you up here? Maybe, 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 hopefully. Maybe, hopefully. I don't think so at all. That is, what? Okay, so not that. That was not the way. I guess, we'll just... I didn't steal his stupid thing. I need to go steal his, or not steal it, but I suppose I could just go get like I don't think I have any wool. Oh my goodness, this was not planned very well. But yeah, I don't know, man. I've been so down in the dumps, I guess. Like, just kind of feeling, like I said, I feel kind of hopeless, you know? The whole state of the world and everything else, just not much to look forward to, I suppose. Not much to really get too excited about or be hopeful for that matter, you know? And so, I don't know. I hate to be like constantly looking for an escape of reality, but I feel like I'd rather try to find some kind of escape than face the facts, face the horror. Where are you going, you sneaky villager? You acted like you were stuck and now you're running away. Where do you think you're going, dude? You just gonna live out in the jungle? Yeah, get back in the boat, man. What the heck? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of hard to escape the the negativity of the world. I suppose that's why I want to spend less time on social media is to try to avoid it rather than feeling like I have to escape it. Just just avoid it in general, and maybe it'll make me less negative all the time. I hope. I whoops. I don't know. I try not to be a negative person. I try to be like optimistic and try to have some kind of hope that things are going to get better in some way, shape, or form, whether in my own life, preferably in my own life, but also, I suppose that's kind of selfish. But, you know, if the world was just a better place in general, that'd be great, right? But I can't really do anything about that. I can't really. The systems that have been put in place that have kind of screwed the world around or up or whatever are not really something that I can do anything about. I don't really have that kind of power or influence or anything. You know, I'm just a simple. Where are you going? Sir, sir, excuse me, excuse me, sir. This dude is on a mission, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. You are my new friend, as I'm lacking quite a few. What the? Excuse me? Dude, let me out of the boat. What the? What is your problem, man? I get it if you don't want to live in this wooden box, but you don't really get a choice in the matter. So, you're just... You're just gonna have to deal with it, okay? You're gonna have to deal with this ugly little box. You can scream all you want. This sounds really messed up. Like, I'm glad nobody's around listening to me, because, out of context, this would be kind of awkward. Kind of weird situation to explain, I suppose. Just, get in the box. Don't make me put you back in the boat. Well, sometimes you just gotta do what's gotta be done, you know? Just gotta do what's gotta be done. Don't worry, man. You'll be safe. Don't worry. But I do need that boat back, though. So, let's just flood it so that I can climb back out. Oh, he jumped out. How convenient. How convenient for me. Okay, that's one. Don't, don't even try. I suppose I have to close it all the way so the zombies don't get in. I suppose for your safety and protection and whatever. Let me break this one. Put a little light in there for you. There you go. See, I'm not that cruel. I'm not that mean. Get a little light, but that's all. Nothing else. Yeah, so I don't know. I guess I'm trying to break my social media addiction, much like my other addictions. Don't really seem to be going anywhere. I suppose that's the problem with an addictive personality, is that I just kind of get obsessed. I I go back and forth. I don't know. I guess it depends on what it is, right? Because I'd love to say I'm addicted to making videos. In some cases, I feel like I am. I just all I want to do like all day is sit here and record. And the problem is I don't really have anything to talk about. And so I'm trying to I'm just trying to talk about anything and everything, really, you know? There's not much going on in my life. So I'm trying to make things in my life. I'm trying to make things happen. Trying to trying to do better, trying to be better, trying to be happier in some ways. I really don't want to kill all those cows, but I really need food. Oh, I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. This was like the main reason I brought the cows here. Duh. No need for murder yet. Not yet. That actually fills up so much hunger. What the heck? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, well, anyways. So yeah, I'm kind of stuck. Kind of stuck. You know, I mean physically, literally, I am kind of stuck as in I can't really go anywhere. I could go for a walk around the neighborhood or something, but it doesn't really bring me the same joy that it used to. You know, I used to go walk around with my mom a lot. Like it was like a daily thing for us to just go walk, and I loved it. I loved it so much. I don't know why. I don't even know if we would talk about anything or if we just kind of wander around. But it was so nice to just have somebody to walk with. And now when I go do stuff by myself, I feel that loneliness. Being alone feels so lonely nowadays. But like I said, I'm trying to like live in the moment. I'm trying to live every day to its fullest, carpe diem, whatever. It's just, it's kind of difficult, man. It's kind of tough because everything, as I repeat, just feels so bleak and hopeless and lifeless. Can't even enjoy the sun shining without being reminded of all the horrors going on across the world. It's just sad. It's so, so sad. And I guess part of that problem is my empathy, and that I just care about things that don't really pertain to me, which isn't a bad thing. You should care about stuff, you know? It's it's human nature to care, I think. It's my human nature at least to care, to worry, and there better be another villager in here. What the hell is going on? Oh, I see you up here. You and your one little iron golem. What you doing, man? Coming with me, that's what. Oh, come on, dude. Come on, come on. Get in the boat. Just get in the boat. Just get in the boat. Good job. Good job. This is like the worst possible spot you could be. Oh, there's another one over here. What are you doing? Oh, he's a nitwit. And there's another one over there. Where are you guys coming from? And why do you guys Why do you guys do this to me? What in the hell? What in the world? What in the world is this? What? Please, man. Please. What the hell? About to just go steal a different. I'm gonna go take this guy instead. You're lucky. You get a pass. You get a pass. As I commit horrible atrocities in my Minecraft world. What? What the? Is that just what happens when they don't have anything to trade? Like, are you gonna do that? I've never seen that before. What the? That is bizarre. That is a bizarre thing right there that I probably should know about from years of playing this game. But like, what the? What do you think you're doing, bro? Take over for your friend? I don't think so. Get in the... Where are you going? You can't escape. I feel like a bad person. No, we're not doing this again. You will come over here and get in the boat. You will go to the boat, bro. Bro, he's too smart. He's too smart for me. This is... You're really ruining my video right now, dude. I really had, like... Now we're... Can we sneak through? Oh, let's go. We did it. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Alright. So it begins. Ruining my video, making me forget what I was even saying. Man. Just rude. Just rude. What was I saying? I don't know. It's hard. That is such a... I knew it was coming and it still caught me off guard. What a scream. Oh, but I guess maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me that struggles so much, or that has been having such a hard time just enjoying things, enjoying little things, or just in general, life in general has just not been the most enjoyable for too long to count, you know? There's good parts. There's always good parts, and I try really hard to focus on them. I try really hard to just be grateful for what I have and where I am and the life that I live. But at the same time, as I repeat, when it feels like the whole world is collapsing, what does it matter? I'm just, you know, just a speck of dust. Just a speck of dust in the grand scheme of things, and I'm honestly okay with that. Like, I've accepted the reality of, I guess, life, that we are all, you know, just pieces in a play is how it feels sometimes. But like, I want to enjoy my life though. Like, I want to enjoy things. I want to just... Where are you? He really doesn't want to get back in that boat. I want to just enjoy the simplicities of life and go outside and breathe in the fresh morning air and just enjoy it. But it feels so pointless. Everything feels so pointless all the time. Like, it's just miserable. It's just a lot of misery all over all the time. And it's really sad that that's, well, I mean, that's reality. Very, very sad reality. But it is what it is, you know? I am nobody to change the world. I have no potentials. There we go. Come on up here, bro. Where are you going? Where are you going? We're not doing this again. We're not doing this again. We're not doing this again. Where are you going? Stop. I don't like these guys. These guys are not very cooperative, not very friendly. And I'm gonna have to make like a second boat and just trap them both. I don't know. I don't know. You won't cooperate. I don't know how to get you to. I think I should. I think I just need to make a second boat. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just my mental. Maybe I'm burdened by my empathy. Feel so worthless. Really, really just feel so worthless, which is true in too many ways. Like, I can't change the world, you know? All these horrors and atrocities and terrible things going on across the globe. I can't do anything about that. I am no politician, I'm no scientist, I'm no army general, I'm nobody, you know? I am just me. I just exist. And I don't really feel guilty for that. Like, I don't think I should feel guilty for that. But sometimes I do. I just feel so worthless. Like I could be doing something or just could be doing more in general had I taken the necessary steps or preparations or whatever you want to call them, done anything differently with my life than what I did. And I don't know, I don't want to feel guilty for that. I don't want to feel like I should be doing more. Because what can I do? What could I even do? You know, who am I to change the world? I'd like to try in some way, but really I think all I can do is try to maybe cheer some people up, try to make people feel a little less alone in this messed up world that we live in. I suppose that's some kind of a change, some kind of something better than what I've done for many years of just sit and keep all these thoughts to myself. I suppose in some ways it's a little better. It's I don't know. Is it though? Is it really? Am I even do I even make a difference? I suppose. I suppose. I mean, I don't know. I just feel so hopeless all the time. I feel so worthless all the time and the feeling doesn't really go away. Even when I was working, trying to help my mom pay rent, cover bills and stuff, I still just felt worthless. I still just felt like, you know, the main reason she has to pay these bills is because she's got me she has to take care of. Like, the reason these bills are so high or expensive or whatever is because she has to raise me on top of that, you know? Just a weird burden I've always felt with myself, which is really kind of sad because what am I supposed to do? Who am I, you know, like, how is my existence a burden? And I I didn't really ask for this. I didn't ask to be born. I didn't ask to be put on this messed up world that we live in. But I'm here and I have to survive. I have to do something, you know? I don't want to be just just a bum forever. But at the same time, what difference does it make? In the grand scheme of things, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The grand scheme of things. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, nothing matters, right? I hate, you know, I claim to be, or I claim that I want to be optimistic. I don't want to be so negative, but when you look at the bigger picture of life as a whole, it's pretty bleak. It's pretty miserable. And I suppose in some ways I've accepted that I am just a, like I said before, I'm just a speck of dust. You know, I am just one of billions, you know? And there's nothing wrong with that, but yet sometimes it feels like there is. I don't know. That doesn't really make any sense. Maybe it does. I'm just oh, I don't even know what I am today. Not really sad, not really happy. Just I guess melancholy would be a good word. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm carrying all this weight on my shoulders, and I don't even know where it comes from. Cause I don't have any weight on my shoulders. I don't have any responsibilities or anything of the sort. Maybe that's part of the problem. Is I have no responsibilities. Kind of fuels into this feeling of worthlessness or of being a burden. Is because I am just a bum. I just sit at home and play Minecraft. It's all I can seemingly do anymore. All my mental can seem to handle lately, which is really not a good thing. Really not a good thing. But it's making me happy, so it's got to count for something, right? But happiness isn't everything. Life is much more than just what makes you happy. It shouldn't be. I think I think that should be the main, if not the only focus of life, is to just do and be happy. Do what makes you happy and be happy. Stay happy. Live happily. It's a lot easier said than done, but sadly that's not the reality, because the reality is that we all have to play our parts and do our things and keep the world spinning while it slowly burns because of all sorts of reasons that I don't care enough to get into. Politics are not my forte. I mean, I don't even know. I barely know what goes on in the world. All I know is that there's a lot of bad stuff, and that seems to be the main focus all the time. Every news article, every headline on Twitter, it's always just the negative stuff. It's always the negativity. There's never anything positive going on. Even if there is, like I said before, somebody enjoys something and 10 people have to come and tell him how he's wrong and stupid about it. Like, can't just let people be happy, you know? I don't know why. I don't know why. I think back to like the stereotype of like bullies just bully people because they have their own problems going on at home. And to some degree that's true, but also like if you got problems that are making your life miserable, wouldn't you want to just try to spread some kind of positivity to feel better about your miserable life rather than bring other people down with you? Maybe I'm crazy for thinking that. I guess that's kind of how I've always thought. Is like if I'm in a bad mood, why would I want to drag others down? I suppose that's part of where my self-isolation comes from, is if I'm in a bad mood, then I can just separate myself from everybody, and then I can't bring anybody down, even on accident. But to purposefully be so negative and so bitter and so full of hatred all the time is just baffling to me. Like, does that not just make you feel worse? Spreading so much negativity and so much hatred, you know? I guess that's more on a personal level than talking about like the news and stuff, but just weird to me, I guess. I don't know. I oftentimes feel like I just don't fit in this world. I don't fit in anywhere. I don't belong anywhere. And I don't think it's because I have a big heart. I think that's part of it. I think a lot of people all over the place are just very cold-shouldered, empty-hearted. You know, I feel like there's a lot more bad people than there are good people in the world, which I guess kind of enforces the isolation. But there's a lot of good people out there too. You know, not everybody's a terrible person. They just seem to be the loudest. I guess that's the problem is just listening to the wrong voices or listening to the wrong people or focusing too much on the negatives. But I don't know. Like I said, I try really hard to block out the negativity and to just focus on the good things in my life and otherwise. Just focus on the positives, focus on whatever I have going for me. And sometimes I guess I just lose sight of it. Sometimes it's just hard to see. It's hard to focus on, I guess. It's it's easier to wallow in the negativity, in the sorrow, especially at a certain point when it becomes kind of comforting to just feel bad all the time, which I've been there many times. I probably am still a little bit in that mindset of it's easier to just be unhappy because I'm so used to it. You know, it's easier to just let my sadness or negativity or whatever just kind of take over and kind of destroy me from the inside. But it's like I've been doing it for so long, why stop now? I'm just so used to it. Why change it? Why? I mean, what difference is it gonna make? What difference is my perception gonna make if I'm just reinforced in the negativity? You know? It's it's kind of a struggle, kind of a battle, mental battle between like I guess you don't know unless you try. Like I won't know what kind of impact it's going to make on my life unless I am actively trying to do it. But even then, I say that I am. I feel like I'm trying to be more positive and I'm trying to be happier. And I suppose sometimes it pays off or shows. I don't know. I At the same time, I don't know. I don't really feel like it makes much of a difference. And obviously, things are not going to change in an instant. Just because I decided one day that I'm going to be happier doesn't mean it's going to immediately come true or happen. You know, there's still a lot of factors behind things, a lot of reasons behind feelings, and sometimes you can't just shut it off. Sometimes things need to actually physically happen or physically change, or something has to be done that just deciding to be happier is not gonna fix. It's not gonna make it go away. I don't know. I really just spitballing anymore. I don't remember what I was even. This whole video took way too long to try to come up with an idea and did not really come to fruition the way that I'd been planning it to. Which is fine. Doesn't have to be perfect. Nothing is perfect in this world. Perfection is a lie. Wait, that's not how that works. I just spent all that time. Oh my goodness. That was the craziest noise I've ever heard in my life. Hey, but it happened. That happened a lot sooner than I thought it would. Actually, let's just go sleep. That was a crazy noise. It just... Not again. No. 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 Change back. What the hell? No. Oh my goodness. What do I even do about that? What the... That's messed up, man. Is it like this? No? Am I dumb? Oh, you have to... Duh. You gotta dry it first. Duh. Are you kidding? It just stopped raining? Are you kidding me right now? You did not just do that. What a tease. What a joke. What a joke, dude. They transformed and then transformed back and then the rain stops. What a joke. I didn't even get to see it happen. I didn't even get it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That just made me so sad. I've been waiting for that to happen. That was the whole point of putting them there. Oh my golly. Oh my, well that, why did that cheer me up so much? Oh, me and my conflicting moods. What a day. These aren't growing, so I don't think they're gonna, and that's fine. I'm so disappointed, man. I'm so disappointed. That, wow. Cheered me up and bummed me out at the same time. That's crazy. I can't believe that just happened. You guys are so loud, dude. I cannot believe that just happened. That's wild. How unfortunate. I guess we keep waiting. Well, what a turn of events. What a distracted video. My goodness. I'm trying to focus. I'm really trying. My attention span is very low today. I'm so all over the place, man. I don't even know what triggered this whole mood. Like, I really woke up and just felt this weight in my head or on my shoulders or whatever. Like, I just didn't even want to get out of bed because what's the point? You know? Every day feels the same. The world's on fire. It just, everything feels so pointless. Like, it feels like it doesn't matter what I do or don't do. Nothing's gonna change. Nothing's gonna happen. And I know that that's not true. I've lived it many times over, that things do change and things do come true. Your hopes, your dreams, your wishes. It happens. It can happen. It doesn't always happen. But it does usually. And usually it just takes a while. And I guess I'm impatient, you know? I want change. And I want it soon. Because I've been living the same for so long. And the only way to make that happen is if I do something, right? I have to make that change. I have to make a difference or make an effort to make a difference. But I don't know what. I don't know how. I don't know where I would even start. You know? Like, I am just... Did I lose all my leads? Oh, they're just tied to the cows still. Duh. Should probably let them go. Should probably. That was a baby zombie noise. Oh, it's probably the parrot. That would make sense. That would make sense. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I feel so, I guess just negative today. I just feel real negative today. Real down in the dumps. For no real reason either. Really? 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 Really gonna make things difficult for me like that? Well, that was easy. That was a much easier solution than it needed to be. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I am trying to distract myself long enough that I forget that I was ever in a bad mood. I suppose it worked, kind of. I did kind of forget for a while, which is kind of strange. So I was talking about why I'm in a bad mood, and yet I guess the distractions of Minecraft just helped me forget. I don't have a boat. Even if I go find some sheep, where am I gonna put them? I'm struggling right now. I'm Same dilemma as always, that I just want to sit here and I want to talk, I want to make videos, and I want to play Minecraft, and I feel so empty, empty-minded, absent-minded, just bored. I got nothing on my mind to talk about, so I don't feel like I should be playing, because I need to talk about something. I feel like I need to start streaming or something, so that I can just sit and talk for hours about nothing in particular, or at least have people to bounce my thoughts off of or something. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, I think I'm gonna just wrap it up. I appreciate you listening and watching, and hopefully you got a glimpse of these beautiful cows before they got transformed back. And hopefully tomorrow I will have something better to talk about, and won't be so absent-minded all over the place. Maybe I won't be so sad. I don't know. I guess you'll just have to come back tomorrow and find out.